Weekend. We've got 5 easy pays on everything. Good morning if you're just joining us. I'm Carolyn Gracie and this is TableMate. This is something that we use in several rooms of our home. We have them in the basement, in our home theater. We have them in the family room. My parents have them in their TV room. They are all-purpose adjustable folding tables. So you can use them for an extra place for eating. You can use them for an extra place to do homework or do your writing or work on your laptop or look at your tablet. They tilt at many different angles, so you can use them almost as a drawing easel, which is great for the kids when they're coloring. But they are fantastic because they don't have wheels or feet. They slide across the bottom on these sort of horizontal legs that come right up, like, watch what I'm doing, right up to your tummy. So if I was eating right here, there's nothing that's spilling in my lap. Also, look, my feet can move because there's nothing blocking my legs. So I can really stretch out under here, which is fantastic. You can adjust the height. I mean, you can adjust these to be perfect for absolutely anybody. They've been extremely popular at QVC. Over 130,000 of this particular TableMate XL have been sold. It has over 65 5 stars. We've sold cajillions of TableMate items over the years, but this one is the bigger one that everybody likes. And we're down to only 3 colors. So the one that's in front of me is the latte. This is what we have at our house. We also have it in gray, and then we don't have a sample, but there is one in a wine color as well, which Megan Elizabeth, I'm not sure if you have the wine or no. But if not, I will describe it. It's like a dusty wine color, very pretty. So our special guest, Megan Elizabeth, is standing by, and her husband, who's always so helpful in these presentations, is also joining us. Good morning, you guys. How are you? Can she hear me? Hello. Okay. I think we have a little disconnect with our audio. So let me just give you the story, and then Megan will join us. So we have 5 easy payments of $9.65 on these today, and they are officially customer top rated, which means they have tons and tons of really great reviews. I mean, this is just so much better than a folding table, a wibbly wobbly table, a table that doesn't adjust, a table that isn't stable, so you might not want to put anything breakable or heavy on top of it. And notice too on that video, the new little ridge along the back, which is something that these tables did not used to have, which can hold your tablets, your books, your phones, and that sort of thing. They fold flat when not being used, so if you don't want to leave them up all the time, you can fold them flat and put them right under the sofa or behind the sofa or whatever you'd like to do. But we leave ours open all the time because there's always a use for them. So let's check in with Megan and see what she has to tell us about TableMate. Good morning, Megan.
Carolyn, thanks so much for having us in this morning. This is our typical day here at our home. My husband is work from home just like I am. My kids homeschool, and we literally use this for every activity, for everybody, no matter their shape or size, big or small, tall, old or young. Everyone can use the TableMate at any chair, recliner, sofa, bedside, wheelchair, you name it, the TableMate has got you covered. Because not only are there 6 amazing height positions, there's also 4 different angles that you're able to use. And when you don't need the TableMate, it folds away so easily. So you can see here as I'm sitting even in the rocking recliner, my legs aren't getting tangled up. I have it pulled all the way up to my stomach, and I have it at the perfect height for me. But Nate has his set up at the perfect height for him in the sofa, so he can be working on the computer or just browsing for some internet shopping or doing whatever it is that he is up to doing today, who knows. But it is so phenomenal because it really is for all those activities, from crafting, doing paint by number, setting it up as that side table in your office, maybe for your printer or your crafting machines. And then again, Caroline, so when you don't need it, it just folds away so easily, goes into that semi-folded position to store right next to the chair or sofa, or just fold it completely flat. You're going to unlock the collars. That's a new feature with this TableMate. And these push pin designs allow you to effortlessly adjust the legs and the height, and then there's that flat fold away.
Right.
So just under 10 pounds, really lightweight, easy to carry from room to room, and used for all your activities.
But it holds up to 40 pounds, which is great. So you could put like one of those great big water cooler bottles of water on top of this, You know,
That's
that
right.
just for an example of weight. So it's definitely going to hold your dinner plate, your books, your tablet, whatever it is that is on the table. And it just makes it so much easier than, you know, we mostly use ours for eating, not in the kitchen. And, you know, and often we're watching a movie or something, we're eating dinner late or we're having a snack. And it's so much better than trying to reach over the coffee table, spill things on your lap, or you know, the dog is tall enough that she can get what's on the coffee table, but not on the TableMate.
Yes.
It just makes it so much nicer and less messy, and it's also great for the kids. You're maybe planning on having family over for Thanksgiving, and maybe, you know, the kids are going to eat in a separate area. This is a great place for the kids to have their own little table. It's also great, like we're showing the gal here on the video, if you're not feeling well and you're in bed or recovering, maybe you're just having a lazy day, you want to have a lot of stuff that won't fit on your nightstand because usually they're very small. So this is a great thing to be able to slide right up next to you on the bed. And I'll show you again how this scoots along the carpeting or the floor without scratching, and can now go right up to my tummy. So I'm not spilling anything on my lap. See how that is right up next to me? And my legs have nothing blocking them. So I'm not hitting my knees on something. I'm not hitting my feet against a bar. It's just super comfortable. I mean, I don't know what we would do without these. We use them all the time.
Same in our home, Carolyn. I mean, we absolutely love these for every room, for every activity, for everybody. And what's so great about this is that Doug has really upgraded this with the times. He's given us some brand new features that we hadn't seen in TableMate before with the new device holder, this little tray here. There's even 2 port slots to be able to charge your devices as you're using them, which is really great for working from home and all those different things that we're doing. The new locking collars help reduce that wobble, and the stabilizing corners at the bottom there are so great to keep it from tipping over even in that semi-folded position. You have so much more stability than ever before, still holding that 40 pounds, and that XL of 19.5 inches by 25.5 inches is really giving you that large workspace that whether you're doing your crafting activities, your work activities, or just enjoying a snack in front of the TV with the family, the TableMate has you covered.
Yeah, they're great. And again, bedrooms, family rooms, rec rooms, extra space in the kitchen. Even if you have an RV, maybe you need an extra table other than that booth dinette. You want to sit on your sofa with a table. You can fold these up and stick them in like the storage under the bed. Right, Dan?
Will it work
Dan,
with
those
real,
are plastic.
Will it work with real fruit or just fake TV
those
fruit?
Those are plastic, Dan.
Okay. You know what? They taste almost like the real thing.
Do you guys have these?
I actually have one of the originals from 20 years ago.
I know, and they used to be smaller.
I tell you what I do is, and Megan knows this, I'll sit and rebuild a carburetor in front of the TV on my TableMate.
Yeah.
And my wife would just look over at me and give me that usual look that I'm accustomed to now. That
the one that I give this guy sitting next to me.
But you're multitasking.
He gets that look.
Well, Megan, and tell me again your husband's name because he's so nice and polite and quiet.
That's Nate.
Hi, thank you, Nate. It's always nice to have you guys both on the show. All right,
nice to be with you guys. Take care.
The wine is almost sold out, even though we didn't get to show you a picture of it. If you're interested in the wine, please order it quickly. We also have the gray and the latte for 5 payments of $9.65. All right, that's our TableMate. What do you have, Dan?
I think I've got the perfect gift for virtually anybody. Anybody. What is the one thing that young people and old people alike now share in common?